the next episode of my van build series, and in today's video we're going to be installing a Dometic Mini Heki skylight. So I went for the Mini Heki roof light as I wanted a nice clear skylight to go above the bed so you can lie in bed at night, have a peek through and look at the stars. You can also get larger versions of this, the Heki Midi. That's a little bit out of my price range, so I went for this one. Looks of pretty good quality. It also has nice features like the blackout blind here. I'm not too sure about the colour, but we'll have to deal with that. It's sort of a cream off-white colour. And it's also got the bug net from this side. Really good feature to have. The old skylights I had in here didn't have that, and you'd end up with all kinds of creatures flying around at night. I actually got this skylight slightly cheaper because the middle section is broken. It turned up broken, unfortunately. Let's have a look. Let's take the outer frame off. Here we can see this corner's broken. It turned up like that, so I contacted the seller and they gave me two options. They could either send me a new middle section or give me £25 off the price. So I thought to myself, I could probably reuse this middle section. You hardly see it once this outer frame's on anyway, so I'll take the £25 off. Gives me a bit more budget for the build, so there we go. I think where I got this from, it's new old stock, so it doesn't come with any installation instructions, but it seems to be quite straightforward when I've looked up online how to install it. It's just a bead of Sikaflex adhesive round this channel, stick it to the roof, and then I've got this wooden frame to fit over here. And then we screw our broken middle frame around the edge to clamp it together. So one thing you really have to consider when putting a skylight in is the spacing between the roof and the frame of the new skylight. So I've made a 25mm frame which will take it off this much, and then when I screw my ceiling to the roof of the van, I will have to pack out that spacing a little bit more so that the outer frame sits flush with the ceiling cladding, and that way it'll look nice and neat. So it's just something to bear in mind. Make sure you get your spacing right. It's a really beautiful day today, but it's extremely windy, so apologies in advance for any wind noise in this video, and hopefully I don't get blown off the roof. Let's go about removing the old skylight. Oh, it's already off. It's extremely brittle. What a stunning blue sky. Just look how brittle this old skylight is. Now just cleaning up the edge. Make sure we've got rid of all the dust and dirt. One thing I almost forgot to mention was that it has these little lugs around the edge of the middle frame which you need to cut down. These were already cut down when I got it because this has probably been used before. It was advertised as new, so I was a bit disappointed with the seller when this turned up, I have to say. So this channel around the edge of the skylight is where we're going to be applying a nice thick bead of our adhesive. I'm just going to give this channel a clean using some rubbing alcohol to make sure it hasn't got any greases on here. Sometimes in the manufacturing process of making these things, they use like a mold release agent, and that prevents the adhesive from sticking, and then later down the line you may have a leaking skylight. So I think it's worth doing this. I'm going to be using Sikaflex 522 for sticking this to the roof of my van. I'm just going to get my Sikaflex and I'm going to put a really nice thick bead in the channel. Just completely fill it up. As you can see, there's a really nice thick bead all the way around the edge of the skylight. Now I'm going to get the skylight and stick it in the hole, making sure that the hinge is at the back or facing the front of the van. Now then, from the inside, we want to pull this down around the edge, make sure it's stuck to the roof of the van nicely, and we've got a squeeze out of our adhesive all the way around the edge, and stick that over there. That's just friction holding that, so it could knock me out. Then I want to get my inner frame, the broken bit. I'll probably put the broken bit in this corner up here. No, it's got to go that way. Then we get our screws, poke our screws in there. I'm now just screwing up the inner frame with the supplied screws, and then that should pinch it all together. Different height positions that you can put the roof light in, and then it's nice and secure when it's closed. That's both my skylights installed. I'm really pleased with them. I think this one's going to be absolutely fantastic in the summertime, and this one lets loads of light in. It's really nice. I think I went for the right size at the back. If I'd have gone for the midi, I think it would have been too big and I'd lose all that storage space either side. Thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful and you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please don't forget to give it a like, and if you consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already, that would be great. And don't forget to click that little alarm bell, and that way you'll get notifications when I post new videos. And hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys, take care.